Well, howdy, 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 Nearly Senior Citizen here. Greetings, boys and girls, and welcome to this. Now, before I do anything much more, because I brought him back into circulation, I just want to get him up and then introduced so I can put him back into his cage so he can go back to sleep. Well, he wasn't actually asleep, but he was in his nest, and I dug him out of his nest. And so this is Little Cream. Excuse me. My carbonated beverage there has forced its way out of my tummy, the gases thereof. But he's a cutie, so I'm going to put him back in his cage so he can go back to sleep. Here we go, little guy. Well, you can go to sleep, not back to sleep. There we go. He is a good little guy. An absolute sweetheart. I brought him back into circulation because little Saber/Cream has been out for a time, so it's his turn in the barrel. Ugh. I washed down my methadone with a carbonated beverage, and so my tummy is upset. Yay. Oh, now my nose itches. Couple things that are all minor. First off, I'm sorry about the light. It makes it so hard to read this and more. Last night, my bulb burned out. I just have a regular socket in the middle of the room here for lighting. I don't have any light boxes or lights or anything. So it's just been the bulb in the ceiling that's been the light. But it burned out last night. So I had to find the only one I had, which was a larger, older type CFL. You know, the compact fluorescent. I want LEDs, but right now all I have is that CFL, and I've had CFLs, and I was checking a spot on the wall. It looked like a spider, but it wasn't. And so it's brighter, it's oranger/yellower, and so it's harder to read this. This just says you have intrinsic worth and value if you can't read it, and I can't tell if you can because I can't. The light from that and the shining off of there is just unreadable, so I don't know if it's going to work out or not. Thumbs up for that. So I need to get some kind of new bulbs. Oh, like I said, I want to get the LEDs. I don't look centered, so my mind is going crazy. Also, what the heck is that up there? I put that up there because it was something that I just can't. Oh, I was putting other things up there. I put the snap box up there. That's what that was. It's little snap readings. What I wanted to do was have this over here so that every day I could open them, but instead I have it up on display. So I'm going to start doing that tomorrow. That's all. The other thing, just as a minor thing, because I was getting comments ready, because I like to thank people, so I get the comments ready beforehand. I don't know what to do with some people. I mean, some people, there's not much you can do, because when I explain in my reaction videos that I'm not talking over the top of the video because I want to. I'm talking over the top of the video because I have to. I talk so much and so often that if I pause the video, it's going to be 5 days. And so I can't do that. I'm not going to sit there and spend 5 days editing a 5-minute video. It's going to be unwatchable. And I'm not going to be able to wait until the video's over, because if I wait until the video's over, when it's done, I have nothing to say. And I explained that back in the beginning of my older videos. I explained in heavy-duty detail. I mean, now I just say, hey, I got fibro and depression, can't do it. Back then, I explained heavy-duty why I could not wait and why I had to talk over the video. And so when I have people in the comments saying, and this is, I'm definitely not going to identify anybody, but it was just saying, yes, I watched the beginning of the video where you explained why you can't, but ignoring your subscribers isn't going to help you. If you want to just continue ignoring what people are trying to say to help, you're never going to get to 1 million subs. Well, number one, you say you watched the beginning of the video, but when I say I can't, that doesn't mean I'm doing it by choice. When I say I can't, that doesn't mean I'm just, gosh, I'm just not going to do it today. That's like you're telling a guy with one leg, just get up out of your wheelchair and run. No, you can't use prosthetics. Just get up and run. Get up out of your chair. Run. And if you can't, why are you ignoring me? I'm a fan of yours. Get up and run. I'd like to. I bet the guy with one leg would love to get up and run if he had his prosthetic. So, yay on that. And especially the you'll never get to 1 million subs if you just ignore your fans. I have already achieved a level of success far beyond anything I'd ever hoped. I started up my YouTube channel so that I would not die. Plain and simple. I have not done this for fame and fortune. I never had any thoughts of fame and fortune. I mean, I'm human, so through the years, I've thought things like, gosh, it'd be nice to have 1 million subs, or gosh, it'd be nice to go on tour, or gosh, it'd be nice to do this and that. I'm human. Of course I fantasize. But for real life stuff, I never thought I'd get more than 5 subs. I've got almost 160,000 subscribers. I'm still growing. I've far surpassed anything that I had ever dreamt of YouTube-wise. But even at that, I mean, does it translate into anything? Not really. I make $40 a month off of my YouTube videos, so fame and fortune, no. I started up my channel to put my head back together so that I would not die. And so it's been far more successful in any way than I could have ever hoped. I've been putting my psyche back together. I figure I'm a good 25% there. I've got the track. I know where to go to keep continuing. I've got to keep talking to my therapist as long as I can, which means I got to get back out there. My housemates say don't drive my van because it's broken and it needs help, and it does. It needs a lot of work. But my big thing is I don't have a cell phone, so if something goes wrong, I can't call anybody. They, of course, still drive it around in town. They have cell phones, and they have family that knows how to fix cars. I don't have a phone, so if my van breaks down while I'm driving it, I'm trapped. So I was talking about the therapy and stuff. Yes. So I've been putting my psyche back together, and I am in good shape that way. So I'm always going to be working on my channel because I like my channel. I like doing what I'm doing. I like making videos. I like performing for people. I like what I'm doing. It's fun. I enjoy it. I enjoy making Let's Plays on games. I enjoy making reaction videos. I enjoy making walkies videos. My vlog isn't so much an enjoy, is so much I have to bubble sort my brain, because if I don't vlog, if I don't talk, if I don't get the stuff out of my head and out here, my brain does not work as well as it should. I am a talker. I have been a talker my whole life. If I can't talk about stuff, my brain doesn't function well. I am a talker. And so now that I've got a channel and I can talk, it helps so incredibly. My brain is put together. I can function for the rest of the day because I've gotten everything together here. So thank you, each and every one of you that watches whatever I do. It is appreciated. But when I say I can't do something, it's not just because I don't want to. When I say I can't do something, it means generally I can't. Especially since one of the biggest things I've got is for my sobriety to stay sober so that I do not drink is rigorous honesty. I have to be super honest. I can't even tell white lies. I have to be super honest, because if I lie to other people, I'm going to lie to myself. And if I'm going to lie to myself, I'm going to be drinking. And if I start drinking, I am going to die. And if you say to yourself, well, what do you mean lie to yourself? You lie to yourself all the time. Let's say you were a smoker. You know smoking's bad for you. I bet you've said more than once, I can quit anytime I want. And yet you're still smoking. Do you honestly believe you could quit anytime you want? Or is that a little lie that you tell yourself because you're smoking? To justify, oh yeah, I can quit. But, so I don't engage in lies because I don't want to lie to myself, because I will drink. I know I will drink. I've done it. I have fallen, as stated. I am no saint. I have been sober since 2000. I have fallen. I think less than the fingers on this hand. I have fallen, fewer than 5 times in the 18 years since I went and got sober. I believe I have fallen less than 5 times, and that includes when my wife was alive. So, I'm human. I am no saint. I wish I was, but I'm not. So, but let's try and remember where I was going with that. Come on now. Oh, come on now. This is the fibromyalgia. Rigorous honesty, yes. So sorry, and thank you so much again for hanging with me during my bubble sorting. Yes, I have to be rigorously honest or I'm going to lie to myself. And if I lie to myself, I'm going to be drinking. I'll just go, it's just this once, or it's just weekends. But if it's just weekends, it's still drinking. So yeah, I got to be horribly, horribly, strongly honest. I feel horrible. I have chest pains if I even engage in white lies, I've discovered, because it sits there and it eats at me until I anxiety myself into chest pains, and then I have to tell the person that I white lied to that I told a white lie, and then the chest pains go away. Now, what does this have to do with anything? I don't know. I can't remember why I brought it up, but I think it had to do with the previous comment about stuff. But it's just, I've been putting myself together, and even back before, the rigorous self-honesty part, I figured out way back when I first got sober that that's what I had to do. And I have been that way since. And so, thumbs up for that. Past that, not really much has been going on in my life. I've just been... I fell asleep all day yesterday in here, so videos were late. Yay on that. But at least they were done. That's the important part. And today's late. I started late. It's 7:43 now, and I'm only slightly halfway through the vlog. Part of that is I used to freak out heavily over my timing for my self-imposed deadlines. I don't know why. It was part and parcel of whatever I needed to do for my recovery at the time. But now my view is, if they get done, then that counts right there. It's not important that my vlog goes live at 9 o'clock. No, what's important is it goes live. The 9 o'clock part, that's my self-imposed deadline. Nobody else cares. As long as it's live, semi-close to the morning time, because I know that's local time, but as long as it's live, everyone else is happy. So yeah, I don't let it bother me anymore. If my go to upload my vlog and Comcast says it's gonna be live at 9:30, then okay. Hey, at least it's live. So thumbs up for that. So I'm not worrying about that now anymore. I just like to get the stuff done. So yesterday, yeah, it was very, very late because I kept falling asleep, but I did go for walkies, actually long walkies too. I traveled far while just thinking. I've got a really, really good idea, and when I come up with something, I've got to have full details. I've been trying to work up with a horror story, so I had to come up with a reason why cell phones wouldn't work. I had to come up with a reason why satellite transmissions wouldn't work for an area. And the thing is, we do have areas where cell phones don't work. Huge chunks of like magnetized iron in the ground. It messes up the electromagnetics. You cannot get accurate radio or anything in there just because of the messed up electromagnetics, because of the huge chunks of magnetized iron. So, hey, I have a good reason for that. I've come up with a good reason for a bunch of the whole stuff that's happened. I'm working on a good story. Thumbs up for that. Oh, shucks. I've got a game video. I've got a game channel, if you could check that out. Hopefully I've got a link to it up there. If you like watching older people play video games, definitely a thumbs up. It'd be awesome if you could check it out. It's not monetized, but even though it's not monetized, I'm going to keep making videos because I like making videos. Did I mention that at the beginning of this one here? I do. Now, I've opened up 24 hours worth of comments, my community tab. I'm going to go through and thank 20 to 25 people. It is arranged because, as I mentioned, and you've seen with my memory, I'm lucky I get it right at all. Even though I count an American Sign Language on the fingers of this hand, I still get lost. If I mispronounce your username, no disrespect is intended. I'm an American English speaker. Oy, oy, oy. And I'm not reading the comments right now. I'm going to read them afterward. And when I do, I'm going to thumbs up each one I do, answer as many as I can. But for right now, I'm just thanking you for having left a comment. So let me call up my Chrome as I yell into my microphone at 7:46 in the morning. Yepsu, thank you very, very much. And Maji, greatly appreciated. Stephen Key, thumbs up and thank you. Cringe Overlord, greatly appreciated. Jake Elders, thumbs up. Ice Damon, greatly appreciated. Sir Pop-Tarts, I like the name very much, thank you. No Clickbait Music, greatly appreciated. Dean Cordell, thumbs up and thank you. Olives Y3, I sure hope, thank you very, very much. Slosh Pot, I'm having so much trouble talking around my dentures this morning, I'm so sorry, but thank you very, very much. I'm just slurring and hissing. Joey Young, greatly appreciated. Daniel Draper, hey, I had a hamster called Don Draper. And Rainier Nolan, thank you very, very much. Jasmine Garcia, thumbs up and thank you. Austin Fights Videos. Does Austin fight videos, or are these videos of Austin fighting? Thank you very, very much. And Mr. Splatter GT, thumbs up and thank you. Mountain Dew, thumbs up and thank you. Hi, I'm Silgast. Well, hi, I'm not, and greatly appreciated. Thank you very, very much for watching. Toby Hill, greatly appreciated. The Black Vixen, thumbs up and thank you. Paul Corelpool, I am so sorry, but thank you very, very much. Even though I slaughtered your name, I'm so, so sorry. And Landon Carpenter, thank you very, very much. Dean Moriarty, thumbs up and thank you. And last but not least, AD, greatly appreciated. Each and every one of you getting me out of my head, into the world, dealing with real people. Thank you very, very much. It is a definite thumbs up. I have an Amazon wish list if you could check that out if you don't want to support me in any way that actually involves sending me money. I got stuff like cat food, if you could help me out by buying cat food, and hamster food. I've got all sorts of little things like that. I also have some expensive stuff on there too, so if you're idly rich, there's something on there for you as well. But otherwise, it's just, if you could check that out, it'd be awesome. Greatly appreciate it. You don't have to. Please don't feel obligated. I don't feel entitled, but if you could, it would be awesome. My kitty has put on a good almost 10 pounds of weight, I would say, because I've been able to feed her properly. Thank you all so much. She's healthy weight now. It is appreciated. And I've got a whole bunch of links down there. I've got Twitter, Facebook, GoFundMe, Patreon.com, Google+, if you could donate to my GoFundMe campaign or become a Patreon.com patron like one of these beautiful and awesome people. That would be, well, beautiful and awesome. But if you cannot donate, or you simply do not donate, I do take all good wishes. I deposit them in the bank of my heart where I draw interest, so thank you very much. And of course, if you could toss me a like, I do appreciate all the positive validation I get from my existence. Definitely a thumbs up. If you could subscribe to the channel, that of course would be cool. I would understand if you don't want to. I talk over my reaction videos. So, but if you are down with it, I will do my very best to keep you entertained from now until the literal end of time. The day that I die. Thumbs up for that. Well, I'm going to hopefully have a game video, going to hopefully have a reaction video, hopefully a game video for my game channel. I'd love to live stream again if I stop falling asleep all the time. I have a sleep deficit, decades deep. I could be put into a medical coma for 15 years, and when I wake up, I'd still be behind on sleep. Now, you take care. Have a great day today. I will see you on the flip side, and that, my friend, is a very good thing. Thank you so much for being with me on this journey of self-exploration